The success our customers are having with Relativity, it's motivating. It motivates us to work harder and to innovate, especially as we're in a new transformative era within our industry. Let me take a moment to contextualize this. In the beginning, our industry was very much focused on paper, and we enabled teams to work with a large number of documents through like reprographics and digitization. And we built capabilities to scan OCR and build searchable repositories. And I'm sure you'd walk into these facilities and they would be humming and buzzing with copiers and scanners, right? Next, we move into an era really defined by the emergence of e-discovery, where it became a requirement to review data in its native format. Data volumes would grow, and as a result of these data volumes, we had to build technology to handle much larger review teams. And the solutions in this era were proprietary technologies developed by service providers with big budgets, large development teams, and delivered via the web. And these groups were pioneers, delivering applications on the cutting edge. Next, let's call it the industrialization of e-discovery. And the speed at which we could collect, process, review, and produce data would accelerate. Off-the-shelf commercial solutions made technology for e-discovery more affordable, and it brought it to the masses. We saw law firms and service providers achieve economies of scale by standardizing and integrating with best-in-class technology deployed in their data centers around the world, and they used automation to streamline the process. We also started to see the emergence of text analytics and machine learning, accelerating what humans can do, and sometimes displacing them. And today, with the emergence of extensible SaaS platforms built on hyperscale utility clouds like AWS, like Azure, and Google App Engine, speed, scale, AI and machine learning, strong security postures, and a global reach are now available to anyone. And new opportunities will emerge for all of us. Opportunities to provide solutions that transcend the standard reactive e-discovery workflow. There will be more programmers than data jocks. Our data jocks turn into data scientists. Project managers will rule as they will own customer relationships. Finally, the use of machine learning and AI will become mainstream, like creating a searchable keyword index. We are in the early years of this new era of our industry. For those of you who have been in this space for some time, take a moment to reflect on the eras of our industry. Who were the dominant players? Who made it through? Who were the casualties? What could they have done differently to stay relevant? Expand your thinking even more and think about the progress that was made as the pioneers in each era brought new and innovative solutions to market. And how exciting it was to see these solutions emerge, problems solved. What traditionally seemed impossible became routine. And if you were directly involved in making things happen, how exciting it was to be part of it. It's the promise of technology. Extensible SaaS platforms powered by hyperscale utility clouds will be the transformative engines of this era, empowering you to do so much more. And you'll know when you're there, when security and disaster recovery are embedded, when your team no longer worries about system performance, job throughput, or the volume you can support, where every month your technological capability increases and your tools become faster and stronger. When you don't have to worry about the logistics of supporting new geographies or use cases. When the majority of your intellectual energies are inventing things that not only impress your clients, but your friends and your spouse at home. When your investment is future-proofed, because the business model of SaaS has innovation baked right in it. This is the power, this is the promise of extensible SaaS platforms powered by the hyperscale utility cloud. This is the promise of Relativity 1. I'm going to play a video so you can hear from A&O on what they think of Relativity 1. Please play the video, please.
So I've been in the industry a very long time, over 25 years. And in that time, there's been some huge changes from mainly just being paper-based to being technology-enabled, to now where we're dealing with the challenge of cloud and looking at how we can provide those types of solutions. And we're moving into a new age. I'm Scott Robson. I'm the Global Head of eDiscovery at Allen & Overy, and I lead the eDiscovery practice. So Allen & Overy is a global elite law firm with 44 offices, and we operate in 31 countries. And it's considered to be at the forefront of innovation and also developing bold solutions. So Allen & Overy work with some of the most prestigious clients in the world. So security is basically our first and highest priority, and Relativity are helping us to meet the stringent needs of our clients. Using software as a service takes away some of the infrastructure problems and capacity problems that you would have around scaling up. That enables the team to focus on the competencies that are relevant to our clients and delivering a really good solution for them. Typically, the clients at Allen & Overy are very large and have very large, complex cross-border litigations and investigations. We need to work off of one platform, which is difficult because of the geographic locations, have one methodology, which is always difficult to manage, and one support network. We have to give the same client experience in every one of those countries, and this is how Relativity is going to help us. So Allen & Overy aims to be the most advanced law firm in the world, and innovation is at the heart of what we do. So if we innovate and provide a client solution in one location, we can then distribute that globally very quickly. And Relativity 1 is in line with our strategy going forward to help us deliver that to our clients.